So what are my Cataclysm launch plans and last minute preparations I'll be doing today? Well, this I'll be sharing with you right now. Make sure to check if all your add-ons is up to date. If not, update these so you can use them as you're leveling to 85. If you haven't already maxed out your archaeology to 450, get this done today. And as you get to 450, continue to dig for fragments and solve different clues in order to hopefully also get one of the level 85 epic items. Talking about professions, then you also have a golden opportunity. Get your gather professions to 450 before the launch, so you can also start doing this in the new zones Mount Hygel or Vashir. Farming these gather materials the first week is going to grant you so much gold, and there's many different ways you can either make gold as you're leveling up with your professions or at max level, and also investments you should be doing. All of these things I've covered in a new project that I released yesterday. It's my Cataclysm Gold Guide, and you can find more information about this in the description below the video. You should also decide where you will be leveling. Is it going to be either in Mount Hygel or Vashir? The benefit of leveling in Mount Hygel is of course that you gain reputation with Guardians of Hygel, and upon reaching Exalted there's going to be 4 different epic items, and at Revert also a head enchant for casters. So if you need any of these rewards, I would highly recommend you to start leveling in this zone. Else you could also go to Vashir, where you will get reputation with the Earthen Ring. From this faction there's also going to be 4 different epic items and another head enchant, but this time for a tank. On top of this, when you reach level 82, you can head to Deepholm, and here you will continue to gain Earthen Ring reputation when you complete some of the different quests. Talking about quests, make sure to also clear up your quest log by abandoning the different ones from Wrath of the Lich King you're not going to do. So by the time you head into Mount Hygel or Vashir, you can also pick up all the new ones without having to start doing this. Or what you could also be doing today is simply to prepare 25 completed quests so you can hand these in and get a lot of experience. If you at least prepare 25 quests, you should also be able to get to 80.5 in 10 to 20 minutes, simply by handing them in when we can start leveling up. The good thing is that ever since they introduced the pre-patch, all dungeon quests can also be picked up at the start, and you don't have to do any pre-quests to get these. So what you could do as of right now is simply to head into every single dungeon and prepare these quests. It took me around 3 hours to complete all the different dungeon quests I prepared. Some of them you can even solo by yourself, or you could sign up for a specific dungeon. I know some of you might already have completed your dungeon quest. If so, make sure just to pick up different daily quests, especially the group ones, as they're going to reward you a lot of experience. If I had to do daily quests myself, I would be doing the ones in Icecrown. In case you have access to the Cataclysm beta, then you could also be copying your character and start handing in all the different quests in order to practice how you will be doing this as quickly as possible. Another thing that will also help you a lot is by following a leveling guide all the way up to 85. The leveling guide I'm using I will leave in the description below this video, but the main reason why I'm following this is because it's constantly being updated and it's developed by the best speed levelers in World of Warcraft to ensure you're reaching max level as quickly as possible. At the launch day, and when you head into the new zones, you should also look out for any rares. Because we haven't been able to get into these zones yet, you might also be able to find one of these. And what I've noticed is that not only do they give a high amount of experience, but for some reason they're also dropping high item level equipment, in this case a pair of gloves at level 84, even though this rare were only level 81. You could also spend time figuring out how you'll spend your talent points, so when you unlock these you don't have to figure this out, as you already know what to pick. You can also follow my class leveling guides that you can find in the description below the video, as I'll cover all the talents and what I pick. Please remember to also repair all your different items, or you could be leveling in the new zones for maybe 20 minutes and then having to go back and repair. Some of you might also forget that you need to log on to your old characters before you will start gaining rested experience. So when you're going to level your main, it could be a good decision to log on to your old characters and then start leveling your main. Maybe some of you are also curious what I will be leveling myself. At the beginning I will level my druid, as I like this for farming materials, but also because I like playing the class a lot, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit in Wrath of the Lich King as well. Another thing I'm also planning to do is to start streaming, and I will stream my leveling journey to 85, but also what I will be doing at max level, so mainly PvE and gold farming, but also some PvP. I wish you the best of luck with your leveling journey to 85, and if you would like to see more Cataclysm videos and guides in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Peace!